One of the first things, especially if you're thinking about a special needs family coming for the first time, a family like mine is going to look at your church website before we even walk in the door because we're not going to assume that you are prepared to meet the needs that we have. And so, if you can put something on your church website where, especially on the children's ministry and the student ministry page, talk about your accessibility options, talk about what it looks like for a person with a disability, what steps do they take? What information does the children's ministry leader need to have to be prepared to welcome a child with disabilities? We always say clear communication is kind. That's one of the sayings at our church. And so, how can we clearly communicate what they can expect, and how can we invite them to clearly communicate the needs that their family member may have so that we can make sure that the child while he's with us is safe and it's successful, and so they have a good experience at our church. So kind of the front door of the church is the church website. And there's other things that we like to do at our church. One of the things that we do in the lobby is we have buddy bags. So we have these bags and it has a sign on it and it says sensory overload or feeling fidgety, grab a bag on your way in. And that bag has noise reducing headphones and fidgets and things that a child with autism or sensory processing disorder or ADHD, something that they might need in order to be more comfortable in the worship service with us. And so just having that in the lobby speaks to anybody that comes through and they see this is a church that welcomes people who are neurodiverse, people who may struggle to sit still, and they're making accommodations for that. And so it's even a nonverbal way, just as soon as a family walks in the door, to see that they're welcome there. And then just an attitude of acceptance in a worship service. If a family has a member and they're making vocalizations or they're talking when everybody else is quiet, the worship pastor from the stage could say, don't we love to hear the variety of ways that people worship with us? So that family doesn't feel embarrassed or ostracized. They feel like this is a place that welcomes me and wants me to be here. And so all of those steps from the website, walking in the door, and experiencing that worship service, all of these things can really make a family feel welcome.